Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
Well, last night we found out on Hockey Night in Canada that even though Bonnyville cracked the top 10 in this year's Kraft Hockeyville, they weren't chosen by voters to be in the top 2. But good thing for Bonnyville, they've had a solid month of hockey and are still in the AJHL runnings. They dropped the first game of the North Division final to the Spruce Grove Saints, but had a fresh crack at it going into Game 2. At the Grant Furr Arena in Game 1, Saints scored just a minute in, and they get on the board first again last night. Nice goal here from Parker McKay. 1-0 Saints to start things off, but right off the faceoff, Brinson Pashnuk gets it past Matthew Murray to even the score. Then that same Pashnuk brother, long pass to Mitch Fritz. He doesn't quite Crosby it this time, but he puts it between the bars as Bonnie is up 2-1. Now in the second, this time it's Kyler Hain as the Yaks increase that lead by 2. Let's go to the third. Jordan Thomas, great pass right on the doorstep here to Riley Simpson. He makes it look easy, scores on Troy Tremblay. Saints switch up their goalies in the third. Brett Zeroni stopped all 6 shots he faced, kept the Saints in the game, but with just a minute left. Dylan McCombie adds the empty netter for the Pontiacs as the team splits the first 2 games in Spruce Grove's barn. And with that 4-2 win, the series is now tied at 1-1. In these 2 games, the Saints have outshot the Yaks 68-46, and the teams now head to the RJ Lalonde for games 3 and 4. Game 3, of course, is tomorrow night at 7:30, and we caught up with head coach Rick Swan to get his perspective on how this series has played out for the Pontiacs.
For us as a coaching staff, had to keep reminding our guys that we are the best team and the hottest team in the Alberta Junior Hockey League since February 1st, and it's one thing to try and reinforce that to your players, but for them to actually believe in what they are doing is allowed them to create that success. And we were a little bit on our heels. We gave them the respect that they earned, but I felt that we gave them too much respect. Going into Game 3, we're in a great headspace. We think that as a team, we're exactly where we need to be, and we don't want to change anything. And we know if we don't change anything and continue to play that way, that we're going to be a very difficult team for Spruce Grove. We know that Spruce Grove has got to earn everything, so it's a real good feeling without question, and we're happy to be where we are.
Well, this weekend we had a handful of local athletes head to Moose Jaw for the Judo Saskatchewan Provincial Championships. And shout out to James Kwan in production, who created these beautiful update boards. 3 local athletes stole the U12 show with 3 gold medals. Now in the U14 category, Connor Dunsmore and Riley McGarry came away with the silver medals in the 55 and 65 plus weight categories. Now, Eliza Elvira walked away with the gold in the U16 73 kilogram class, but he also picked up a bronze in the U18 category. Brandon Morrison, of course, took the gold and also took the gold in the U21 age category. Now, I'm starting to feel that we're really safe in Lloydminster with all these judo fighters around. So the entire Lloydminster team, of course, walks away with the 3rd most points of 15 different towns and cities, 3rd to only the big cities of Saskatoon and Regina.